Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. And this is Oblong Square from the Encyclopedia of Freemasonry by Albert G. Mackey. Oblong Square, a parallelogram or four-sided figure, all of whose angles are equal, but two of whose sides are longer than the others. Of course, the term oblong square is strictly without any meaning, but it is used to denote two squares joined together to form a rectangle. Brother Sir Walter Scott, in chapter 7 of his novel Ivanhoe, has a description of a tournament and tells of the enclosure forming a space of 1/4 of a mile in length and about half as broad. The form of the enclosure was an oblong square, save that the corners were considerably rounded off in order to afford more convenience for the spectators. Brother C.C. Hunt, Builder, Volume 2, page 128, says it is the survival of a term once common but now obsolete. That at one time the word square meant right-angled, and the term a square referred to a four-sided figure having four right angles without regard to the proportionate length of adjacent sides. There were thus two classes of squares, those having all four sides equal and those having two parallel sides longer than the other two. The first class were called perfect squares and the second class oblong squares. See orientation. This is the symbolic form of a Masonic lodge, and it finds its prototype in many of the structures of our ancient brethren. The Ark of Noah, the camp of the Israelites, the Ark of the Covenant, the Tabernacle, and lastly the Temple of Solomon were all oblong squares. See ground floor of the lodge. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe and comment, and if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description.